a student at Kirkwood Community College in the PTA program. Is it okay if I'm involved in your treatment? I heard you're having some pain in your left shoulder. Do you mind telling me a bit about that? When you aren't doing any kind of activity, where would you put your pain on a scale of 0 to 10? 0 being no pain and 10 being you need to go to the hospital. 5. And same thing when you're moving that shoulder, where would you put your pain level then? 7. All right. Do you mind if I touch and take a look?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's in a turtleneck, but I'd be checking for the blanching of her skin and just the tone of her muscles. So it looks like you're really tight up in there, and I want to go ahead and see if you're a candidate for having a hot pack on. Is that okay? All right, so I'm going to do a temperature test. One's going to be hot, one's going to be cold. If you could close your eyes and look that way for me, just tell me which one you think it is.
Cold.
All right, we're going to do the same thing up here on your shoulder.
Cold. Hot.
All right, so you got all of them right, which means we can go ahead and move forward with the hot pack. And just notice you have a lot of pain up in here, and what the hot pack is going to do is it's going to reduce some of that pain through some alternate sensation, just the way that the nerves travel through the body. You're going to feel the heat first before you feel the pain. So it's just going to reduce the pain for you, give you more of a relaxing experience. It's also going to promote circulation and blood flow to create a healing environment. And it's just going to reduce the muscle tension that you have up in there. Just going to relax those muscles, circulation, blood flow, and then you're just going to feel that heat before you feel any pain. So you shouldn't experience any pain during this. Sound good? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that for you. So this is our hot pack. And then by the end of this treatment, you should also have a better range of motion. So you're kind of stiff at the beginning, but after this, you should be able to... I'm not on camera? That's okay. We have the hot pack in the first layer. Hot pack in the first layer. Then you're going to fold this one in half. So that's 2. Okay. Just going to lay this up on your left shoulder. Sound good? It's going to catch your hair. Do you mind moving your hair for me?
Where do you want
Right there. That's kind of heavy, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. And then, to kind of trap that heat in and to make you more comfortable during your treatment today, I'm just going to tuck you in like this.
I love this.
It's very fashionable.
Yeah, it is.
Are you comfortable?
I guess.
Alright, so I'm going to leave the spell here with you, but I'm going to stay with you. Did you like my bell? And wait for 5 minutes, see how it's going. So we wait for the 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and check, and I would look at her skin, and it should be pink or red. So say that's good. How do you feel? Feel okay? All right, so I'm going to step out of the room for about 10 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes, and then if it becomes too unbearable or too hot, you're just going to take the hot pack off and set it right down here on the table. If you can't get it off or it's just too unbearable, just ring this bell aggressively, and I will come get you. Sound good? Okay, so I'm going to step out for, is it slipping off? I'm going to step out for 10 minutes and then come back in. How did that feel? Good?
Sure.
All right, would you mind moving your shoulder around for me? Looks like you have a bit more range of motion. And I'm just going to check your skin. Everything feels quite a bit better. So on that same pain rating scale that we went through at the beginning, would you say that your pain's decreased at all from 0 to 10 just as you're sitting? Where would you put the number? 3? And then when you're rotating that shoulder, where would you put it?
5.
5? All right, sounds good. And I'm going to go ahead and walk up to the front with you, and we're going to get you scheduled for another treatment. Sound good? All right. No.